Hey guys, it's Spider Pig, and today we're going to talk about different action cams. I've recently, when I fly my drones, I like to record both HD footage and my goggle footage just to kind of see how everything goes. And I've been doing a little flying today. And recently, when I first started getting into the hobby, I picked up the RunCam 2 camera, and I think it was around $60 to $70. And it's a nice camera. It's flat, which is kind of nice. It makes it a little more sleeker. The image quality on it is very good, but the audio on it was kind of really horrible. And there's ways to fix it, but it requires really fine soldering, and I'm just not into that. But for around $60, I didn't feel bad if I lost it because it's just a small camera. Now, the one I normally use when I go on vacation and everything is my Hero 3 GoPro, Hero 3 Plus, and I love this camera, but this camera is $300 when I first got it, even though I do have a second one, but still, I'd feel bad if I lost a $300 camera. And I have been using this on my drones because my RunCam 2 battery stopped working for a while, so I was using this, and I almost lost this a couple times. As you know, when you fly FPV quads, you crash a lot and you can lose things quite easily. So I was looking for something that's less than $100 and a good or better quality, or just equal quality as the GoPro or the RunCam, and somewhat better audio. And I found this, which is EKEN H9. It's a 4K, they say, but it actually doesn't do true 4K. And this was, I think, $80, or say, no, $65, sorry, $65. Nice thing about this one, it actually does have a display on the back here. Let me turn it on. It has a nice little display on the back that you can actually see. So it's kind of nice. And I wanted to kind of test this out today and see how it flies. So let's get into the flight footage. So the first one you can see, and kind of we'll compare everything to, is the GoPro. Here you can see I'm flying the GoPro in my backyard, and it is flying nice. The image is pretty good, although the lens was probably a little bit dirty. But after you can see the audio is actually pretty good as well. I can hear pretty nicely. It's not over too loud or anything like that, so it's actually pretty good. Now let's get into the RunCam, which is tools I was using for a long time. So with the RunCam, again, you can see that the image quality is not bad. The audio on this is really where kind of I think is the most negative about it. Everything else about it is actually pretty good. I do like the fact that it's bright orange, so if I do lose it, it's easier to find. But the audio on this is pretty bad. And again, there's ways to fix it. I just haven't got around to it, or the soldering is fairly tight on it, and I just don't think I can handle it at this point. So let's get into the EKEN H9. So here we are flying EKEN H9. And you can see that the quality's okay. Apparently the lens was a little bit dirty at the top right there, but overall the quality's pretty good as far as picture goes. Everything was shot in 1080 60 frames per second on all three cameras, so it is kind of an equal footing on all of them. You can kind of see that the audio's not great, but not horrible either. I think if I kind of like play around with it in Adobe Premiere, I could probably fix it up a little bit. The one thing I did notice when looking at this footage was that the colors are a little brighter on the EKEN camera, but I think I might be able to color correct that as well in Adobe Premiere, so we'll see on that. Overall, I did crash quite a bit with all three cameras, and they all held up pretty well. None of them get damaged, which is what I expect from an action camera. They all survive pretty well. So overall, all three cameras are pretty good. So back to looking at which one I'll be using on my quad. The RunCam 2 I might use on some quads. The problem is if you put it on, it might take a little more room, so you probably have to put it up front. So we'll see. But overall, I think the EKEN is a fine replacement for the GoPro, I might only use the GoPro if I know I will be able to recover the camera, but we'll see. Nice thing about EKEN, even though it was like 65 bucks, it came with a lot of accessories. I haven't even opened all the accessories it came with. Man, it came with tons of stuff. So I haven't even looked at all this stuff yet. But it's kind of nice because if you're looking for a good GoPro replacement, I think it'll do fine. I haven't tested it in any kind of outdoor environment besides it. Like I haven't taken it underwater or anything like that. But if you want me to, I could, and we could test it out that way. It did, like I said, survive pretty good crashes. It had I actually landed in a tree, and I also hit a couple branches along the way, and it survived pretty well. So overall, I think the EKEN H9 is a good replacement. I will be looking to see if there's anything in 4K, because I would like to shoot in 4K, but for 4K I would need 60 frames per second, and I don't know if any action camera within under $100 can do that at this point. If you know any, let me know, and I'll be more than glad to try it out. So, hope you learned something. Stay tuned for our next video. I will be talking about my ground station, which I did a little bit of testing today as well. Later.